Sup, my name is Ryu for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Welcome to Tech Tuesday, your weekly Tuesday discussion of basically tech cards, things that are just a little bit under the radar or just not good enough, per se. And this week, we're talking about And the Band Played On, which we talked about a long time ago when my quality was ass. So, since I'm trying to make better videos, I wanted to revisit it and basically give my updated thoughts on it and just go from there. Also, I'd like to say thank you to King of Krios because he recommended it. He's like, And the Band Played On for Tech Tuesday. I'm like, done. I'm gonna make it happen. Quick note, side note. Tomorrow, Megatins, I'm gonna try to post it up at 8 p.m. Eastern time, but it may not happen to 10 p.m. Eastern time. So bear with us. We're gonna try to get it out as fast as possible for you. So it's gonna be pretty hectic. So, and the band played on. Neither player can special summon monsters with the same level as they control. Neither player can special summon monsters with the same rank as they control. It's pretty straightforward. It's going to lock your opponent out. It's a floodgate. It's going to lock your opponent out from having two of the same monsters on the board. So, a common question that I normally do still receive about this card is when your opponent pendulum summons, how does the interaction work here? So since we're pendulum summoning all at one time, they're pretty much unaffected by the end the band played on. There has to be a monster on the board for the effect to apply, where they won't be able to summon another monster the same level. So this is not a good card to use against pendulums in that sense. However, this is an amazing card to use against two decks I think are going to be pretty popular, or at least rising up at your locals and whatnot, which is going to be Evil Swarm, and it's going to be, I want to say, Teller Knights. Teller Knights is basically the higher part of the ladder where, you're going to see them more than probably Evil Swarms. Especially when you're using this card, it's going to be more effective against that deck than Evil Swarm. Because Evil Swarm can get around it to an extent, but Teller Knights, they don't like it at all. If your opponent's playing a Synchro deck, they're going to be able to jump over this fairly freaking easy because of the simple fact they use different levels. They use level modulating. Basically, they change their levels in short, and you're not going to really have a fun time using this against it. So why am I even bringing it up? Because I do think it's still noteworthy against Exceed decks. It works decently against heroes, but there is a deck upcoming that I think could actually make a reason for this to be played. And no, it's not ABC or Blue Eyes. It's actually frogs. Well, the Tree Toad Frog. And I'm going to explain it. So your opponent's playing Frog Dot deck. It's a deck that we've all seen. It's a deck I featured on the channel. It's a deck that's a pain in the ass that makes you want to go, fuck this game. It's understandable. 3 walking solemns that recycle themselves. But the main concept of getting to that is special swap frog and special level 2 monster, right? So, you flip up and the band played on when they have that first level 2 on the board off a normal summon or even a special summon, and they won't be able to special summon another one. All you really have to worry about is if they try to normal something after special summoning something. In which case, you want to have something like Floodgate Trap Hole to permanently put it face down so you won't have to worry about it. It's not the end-all be-all answer, but it's a pretty decent one, and the card is a common. You could actually get it as a common or a super rare, so it is what it is. The problem is there's a lack of decks that really get hurt by this right now, but it's still noteworthy that the card is quality. It's quality stuff, man. Just quality. I like saying that word lately. I don't know why. I do recommend trying it against something like Frog, seeing how it works, and we'll basically talk about it again probably in the future. But again, Teller Knights are definitely hurt dramatically by this because they summon Altair and then they want to go for effect, but they can't because neither player can special summon monsters at the same level. So no level 4 monsters. I still recommend Flying Sea over this card because Flying Sea they'll have to make use of or get it off their board before they can continue with what they wanted to do. That's just my 2 cents on And the Band Played On. The band needs a lead singer. I don't know. But anyway, corny jokes aside and dad jokes aside, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me say this now. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers coming in, all the new support on stock market this past week. And I promise you this upcoming week I'm going to put 150,000% into it, and I'm going to make it probably a little bit longer than it was last week, which was like 20 minutes, but I was sitting there going, no one's really going to watch this, and everyone did, so you have my gratitude. But guys, make sure to check out the other channels that I run, RyuAvalonGaming, ThePokemonCouncil, Council down in the description. There'll probably be something there for you, and you'll enjoy it. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow for the Megatins here on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Till then, bye.